Hello. Hello everyone. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Today today we're gonna be playing my second ever Extreme Demon, in which, in case you couldn't tell by the title, it's Cataclysm. And my phone's blowing up right now. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna make sure the title actually says Cataclysm Extreme 120%. Yeah, second extreme. Okay, so I beat Bloodbath 2 days ago. Really nice. Back on Wednesday. Hello, Crispy Cat. I haven't started it yet, so you'll be here for the start of the stream. A day with Zodiac? I'm not that good to do a day with Zodiac. Said we're gonna be starting Cataclysm. Let's see. I already did some attempts. I've already done attempts before on this level. We're gonna count how many. 10, 27. A few attempts. Well, I would play it beforehand. I have 2,553 attempts on Cataclysm. I would kind of grind it for a bit. Like, that's what I do. Yeah. A day with Tartarus. If I'm not good enough to do a day with Zodiac, I'm not good enough to do a day of Tartarus. Anyways. Guys, I did 84 to 100 on Cataclysm. I'm so good. New second hardest. No, that's actually not a new second hardest. Nothing I could do on Cataclysm will be a new hardest, because guess what? It's not as hard as the Bloodbath. Breaking news. Any run on a new second hardest will never be a new hardest. Yeah! In my opinion, some parts of Cataclysm are harder than Bloodbath. Well, yeah, you're gonna have parts that are harder than sub-levels. For example, the first percent of denouement, the unbalanced insane demon, is definitely gonna be harder than some extreme demons, but it's not like entirely harder. Here's what I think we do. We're gonna go to Cataclysm. We're gonna do one attempt from normal. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do practice run. First practice run on Cataclysm. Well, technically not my first, because I've done practice runs on Cataclysm before. I think a good example of parts in Cataclysm being hard is this first wave. This first wave is really hard. Mini wave transition is decently bad. I don't think it's like super bad though. It's doable. The invisible like side shifts are annoying here. Dude. Dude. Hello, YFJT. These guys are demonic. Even as Did I like your YFJT? Your edit was really good. Thank you for the edit. One thing really funny is that it said SDJ instead of SDG, which, you know, is kind of funny. Thank you for the edit, though. It was really good. Thank you so much. Today I'm starting my next extreme to do second hardest, also known as Cataclysm. It's also the first level installment of the Apocalyptic Trilogy. The second Bloodbath was the second installment of the Apocalyptic Trilogy. I already have 20 and 2,500 attempts on it. Cataclysm's first half carried. Like, after you get, like, this ship's, like, decently hard, but, like, compared to the first half, like, the first half is, like, deep hard. I am going to be getting all the coins, though. And then I've already done like 75 to 100 on Cataclysm. Pretty good. You just watch the edit. I know you could pay to have the watermark removed. By judging the zoom a bit, I can tell it's tough. Are you like analyzing his edit? Guys, I did a 99 attempt practice run. Just under 100. Gonna be. That's what you do. You not analyze things. I think it's safer if I just like. I don't know. Let me see. If I go to Cataclysm. If I go to Cataclysm, die. If I go into practice, no, the editor. When I go place start pause here, and I save and play. I don't know. You gotta go shower, bye. Okay. Copy hack. We'll just... Yeah, we'll just do the normal, what I've been doing. That's gone, right? Yeah. That it wasn't hard to make. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Ah! Thank you for making that edit, though. It's quite nice. No, dude. The last stray fly. I didn't know you were gonna watch it. Well, you told me it was one. And you asked me to watch it, so I would have watched it. Ugh, 69 to 100. It's a nice number. If I do the memory to 100, I could do 50 to 100. I'll have 50 to 100 once I do the memory, because that's 51, so it's like basically 50 to 100. Then gold today, new best. I don't care what the new best is, I just want a new best. And then, I don't know. Ah, dude. Dude, come on! You're making a storm chaser out of cardboard. Nice. Now the question is, if you put it, then put it in a tornado, will it survive? Or can the cardboard stand? My guess is that if you have like a storm chaser made of cardboard, and you're in a tornado, but like an actual tornado, it would get a car chucked at it and then it'd break. That's my guess. Heck no. Like putting it in an actual tornado, or like, yeah, I probably don't want to put it in an actual tornado. Ah, dude. Let me do this run, dude. Just want to do this run. I have 69, which is a nice number to 100. I've tried to do 63 to 100 now. No, make a post of what it looks like right now later. You're gonna make a post of what it looks like. I think it'll look like, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. It's Dominator 1. Like, is that the name of your thing? Or... I swear, dude, this freaking, like, section. I was testing when it like rotates your screen or which switches it. I'm gonna do the memory. It's only kind of memory though. Well, I could see the memory aspect. Me myself have never struggled with it as if it's memory. Also, guys, it's so shocking that I can say my hardest now is Bloodbath. Remember when I thought, like, Clubstep was impossible? Like, I thought Clubstep was impossible, I'd never beat it, let alone Bloodbath. And now I can say Bloodbath is my hardest. And Clubstep is even in the top 20 for the hardest things I've done and beaten in this game. Dude, come on! Can't do it. Dude, I can't do this click. I can't do the double click. Yo, really quick, I want to look at something. So Google has 706 on the AREDL. It's... Why did it get there, dude? Can I like do the part? Yeah. What's harder, Bloodbath or Cataclysm? Bloodbath, in the Apocalyptic trilogy of Cataclysm, Bloodbath, and Aftermath. Bloodbath is the hardest, Cataclysm is the easiest, and Aftermath is between them in difficulty. Why do I hold so much there, dude? Ah! My eyes. Ah! Made a duck sound just now. Dude, come on. What was that, dude? Wow. Okay. Can I like stop holding? Like I keep holding and then it launches both of my ships into the sun. Or into the spike. Dude, in old Cataclysm, that Strafefly was actually nerfed. Instead of the spikes going like upward into it and buffing it, they'd go out downward and nerf it. Like this Strafefly, instead of the spikes going like this, it would go like this, so it was easier. There's more of a gap. Why, dude? How long is this level, dude? Aha! I did 63 to 90, I died to the last Strafefly. how long is Cataclysm, dude? About a minute and a half. It's so hot in here, dude. My jacket on, dude. It's so hot. Why, dude? Why, dude? What's the hardest part of Cataclysm? I think 75 to 100 is the easiest part, excluding the pre-drop, like the first 6%. Like, what's the hardest part? The first wave, yeah. That's the hardest part. Definitely makes sense. That part's impossible, dude. I've done the first wave in one run before, though. I definitely think the first wave's harder than Ace Sonic and Bloodbath. That's like definitely one thing. And it's probably harder than Evasium. But like Ace Sonic isn't that very big of a contender for being hard. 63 to 100, let's go. But yeah, like, Ace Sonic, like, especially at an Extreme Demon level, it's not that hard. Like, if you get to other levels, like, yeah, maybe it's hard. Maybe, like, an easy demon part, but, like, in terms of Extreme Demons, it's really easy. We did 63 to 100. Now we're gonna try to do 51 to 100. This memory. I'll just call it, I don't think it's memory, I don't think it's really actually memory. Like, I personally, like, don't see any memory in it. Like, I could see how, but, like, I feel like it's kind of like Evil Wamba, where, like, it's a memory level, but, like, I don't see, like, it's in its own way. Like, it's kind of a memory level, but, like, it's, like, more of a, like, not exactly memory level, but also kind of memory for Evil Wamba. But, like, I don't know. Does Cataclysm have a frame perfect? What if I just search Cataclysm frame perfect counter? I don't think there are any, so it'll just be empty. Pretty sure all the clicks in Cataclysm are just hard. Or like the hardest clicks in the game in Cataclysm are just hard. They aren't like frame perfects. Cause I saw like I've seen like a bloodbath frame perfect counter and it just won. It's only really like one. Cataclysm frame perfect counter. Yeah, it seems like Cataclysm's like only got like 30 FPS. Though my stance for frame perfect is 30. No. This fit only has 30 FPS. My definition for it to be frame perfect is just kinda like what's it called? Like 60 FPS frame perfect stuff.
Get fired up with my new Hot Ones Munchie Meal with a Sriracha Curly Fry Burger or Buffalo Chicken Tater Melt. Welcome to Jack in the Box.
You see where the... Okay, so there's 30 FPS frame percent. What's harder with that? Bro, Christy Cat's your edit's a template. Crispy. Yeah. My stream quality is poor. What's wrong? Is it buggy? Okay, so the stream's good now. Okay, back to playing. Hope you enjoyed that break. Jack in the Box? What about Jack in the Box? Are you gonna play it? Dude. You're back, Crispy Cats. Why does my thing keep like doing stuff? My stream keeps like going like bad. Christy Cat. Why is my stream keep going bad? What's wrong? My stream's all over the place. And also, I swear, like, I don't know. It also says there's 4 concurrent viewers, but then the analytics only show like 1. So it's like, it's all over the place, dude. Raise your hand if you hate math. Math is my favorite subject, but it's only my favorite subject because I'm really good at it, which means I don't have to use my brain. That's how it's always been for me. What happened to my stream? What was it, you hate math? That's good for you. What happened, dude? My stream's not working. I want it to work, please. Why isn't it working? Oh. No. Yes. No. What if I just like keep playing? Never mind, OBS hates me now. What's wrong? OBS hates me. It's not doing good. It is. It's like according to YouTube, everything's bad. According to YouTube, everything's bad and I need to like attend to it. Or else like the world's gonna end. It's lagging. What do I do? Why is it like broken? Post a video at 30 minutes long, but I don't have phone storage. Dang. It's your mom's phone you record on, so yeah. What do I do? Why is my thing not working? But she has 6,000 photos. She has 6,000 photos. Listen, parents need to make sure they have the moment. It's like they always have a ton of photos. They brought you into this world. They'll make sure they have photos of your life. Can it like work, dude? My stream? Just let me work. It needs to work, please. sorry I'm not talking. I'm sorry there's not anything happening right now, guys. My stream, it's not working. Dude. Your internet is so bad. It's probably not your internet, it's that my stream isn't working well. OBS, no, please. It's lagging, it's frozen, dude. OBS? OBS. Don't give up on me. OBS, please. OBS. Why? Dude, what happened? Dude. The stream's healthy right now. Let's go. Let's go. Actually, I took a screenshot on Steam. Let's go. Let's go. OBS started cooperating. let's hope it stays cooperating. Thank you for cooperating right now. Back to Cataclysm. There, two. Wow. Okay. Oh. I just looked at OBS and the bitrate didn't look good. Please. No, dude, I can see it at the corner of my eye. Why, dude? The stream's broken again. Oh, wait. It says it's healthy right now. YouTube says. Are you serious, dude? Dude, I'll just be right back, dude, at this point. Dude, I hate this. Why isn't my stream working? Why? Oh yes, dude. Oh yes, your reconnection was successful. Can you give me an actual bit rate? Dude, oh yes, dude, dude. Okay. I'm just gonna play Cataclysm for now. I'm just gonna play it right now because I did not play Quick Zero, so it doesn't matter. Because I'm not gonna post like 50 to 100. On Cataclysm. Especially since it's the first half of the level, that's like makes it sick more extreme demon. Says the stream's fine right now, so hopefully it stays that way. Probably won't be that way anymore now that I've said that. Ah! Come on. Dude, I'm clicking. Like I'm clicking, it's like, what click? You didn't click. And I'm like, you mean the click I just did, that was inaccurate? And like, no. Ah, dude! I was wondering. It says YouTube says the stream's broken again. I don't care right now. Let's play some of the other parts of the level, shall we? Dude. Dude, I swear. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my, why, dude? Everything on stream today is just breaking. Everything sucks. I'm not happy, OBS isn't happy, YouTube's not happy, the people watching aren't happy, dude. Dude, why, dude? What? My arm, dude. Wow. Dude, why, dude? Oh my god. Dude. how did I die, dude? Like, it just launched me into the block. Well, I guess that's... like, I don't know. But how did I die there? How did it launch me to the block? I've never had a death like that before. How am I dying in random places, dude? Why, dude? Why? I don't understand what happened there. How? Dude, dude. Where did I start? Dude, can I just like do something to 100, dude? I swear, dude. Oh my god, dude. 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 Judah. 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 Yeah. Judah. Where, dude? Dude. Dude. though. Dude. Hello again, YFJT. I've been suffering on Cataclysm right now. I've been suffering on Cataclysm for a while. And I think I should stop doing runs, trying to do this run to 100. Especially if I want to get a new best today. And then we can continue runs tomorrow. Okay. New icon? No, all my icons are the same still. This ball I've used since I got it. I started streaming. Since I started streaming, I haven't changed any of my icons except for my UFO. Because I got the angel wing UFO. Come on. Oh, it's your friend's birthday tomorrow, but you have to go to 15 a.m. I don't understand what you just said, but I'm gonna act like I did. I don't understand what you mean. What do you mean 15 a.m.? Like 3 a.m.? Is that what you mean? 15 is a party? Huh? Like, is he turning 15? Like, I don't understand. Is this like a place? Like, I don't know. I don't understand. You know what? Never mind. Back to Cataclysm. Okay, it's this part, the ship. Come on. If I do have the second half of the level, like starting at, I have this to 100 in 2 runs, 39 to 100. If I can get like, if I can do this to 39, 17 to 39, I'll have 3 runs. No. Bless you. Thank you. Ah. Oh. Dude. 15 plus 15 equals 30. Yes, indeed. Does this beat something from like the thing earlier? Well. Ah, dude. Why, dude? Come on. Dude. Oh, come on. Fact. 50 plus 15 is 30. But did you know 30 plus 30 is 60? And 60 plus 60 is 120. And 120 plus 120 is 240. 240 plus 240 is 480. What? I know, it's shocking news. I swear. Like, big portal. didn't know that, the more you know. Welcome for the information. But do you know what factorial is? In fact, I know what factorial is. It's basically if you have a number, hold on. Dude, factorial is basically if you have like 4 factorial, what you do is you'll take every number starting from 1 up to that number, and you'll keep adding 1 number above. So, fun fact, if you sleep in class, you will get in trouble. Yeah, that's shocking. But anyways, for example, if you have 4 factorial, you do 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. So 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 3 is 6, plus 4 is 10. And if you have like 10 factorial, that's 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10. Growing in the 3rd grade, you don't know. Well, I'm teaching you what factorial is. You'll never know. Eventually you'll need it. It's also indicated by an exclamation mark. I learned multiplication and division in 3rd grade. That was like the biggest thing probably that I learned. And if you need help with multiplication and division, I can help you. Ah. Yes, I did that. I have Cataclysm in 4 runs now. I don't remember what the runs are though. I just know it is 4. Like 1 at the end, 1 like second half of the middle, first half of the middle, and then yeah, I have 20 as well. Though today I don't have 4 runs. You don't know that stuff. I'd rather you be my teacher. Yeah, I already know the stuff. I could. 0.8. Also, I'm sure your teachers are more cut out to explain things than I am. If I was your teacher, I'd be like, here's how you do it. Say it in half a second, and just be like, go, okay, now you try. And then then you'd be like, teacher, what did you just say? And then I'd be like, be quiet. I said what I said. You gotta do it now. No, not actually, but like you probably, your teachers are trained to teach you stuff. All you know is 1m times 0 is 0. Anything times 0 is 0. You never have anything times 3. 2 times 2. You have the first number is your starting number, and then the number on the other side, so 2 times 3, that's 2 plus 2, that's 2, and then plus itself 3 times. So 2 times 4 is 2 times 2, is 2 plus 2, plus 2 plus 2. It's shortened addition. And also in school, if they ever teach you that you can't subtract a bigger number from a smaller number, that is technically a lie, because there's negatives. So you have 4 minus 8, bigger number from smaller number doesn't work. But 4 minus 8 actually does work, because you have negative. So 4 minus 8 would just be negative 4. One time you slept after a test, really took it out of you. Test really took all your energy. Regrouping. Also, eventually you'll have exponents, which is basically a number on the top right of another number. It's like small, and it's like multiplication, but it's like times itself that amount of times. So 3 cubed is 3 to the power of 3, which is 3 times 3 times 3. And then 3 squared is 3 to the power of 2, so it's 3 times 3. And then if you have 3 to the power of 4, that's 3 times 3. That's 3 times itself 4 times, so 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. You hate regrouping? It's stupid. I don't remember what regrouping is. I may be smart, but... Oh, wait, I think I know what it is. I don't match words with their meanings. I just match how I do stuff with the problem. Okay, we're gonna start playing from 0 today. First attempt from 0 second attempt from 0 today. First one, like, after practice. I failed. First wave attempt. Okay. Also, if you have square root, it's essentially what number squared will get a number. So 49's the square root of 49 is 7, because 7 squared is 49. And the square root of 81 is 9, because 9 squared is 81. And then the square root of 36 is 6, because 6 squared is 36. And also, when you have a dilation, that's when you take a shape and you scale it up by an x amount, such as 0.2 or like 3. And also, a negative times a negative is a positive, and a positive times a negative is a negative, and a positive times a positive is a positive. But a negative plus a negative is the same as a negative. Wait. No. A negative plus a negative is the same as a negative minus a positive. And a positive plus a negative is the same as a positive minus a negative. No, it's positive minus positive. Positive plus a negative is the same as a positive plus positive. But the positive minus a negative. No, a positive plus a negative. So a positive plus a negative is the same as a positive minus positive, but a positive minus a negative is the same as a positive plus a negative is the same as a positive minus positive. I'm just slowly passing you information that you won't need for like a decent amount of time. Oh, in 3rd grade, I don't think I got fractions until 4th grade. I don't remember. Dude. 34, let's go! Let's go, I got 34. Title update. Save. What's a division? Division's the opposite of multiplication. So if you have, let's say you have a multiple, no, let's say you have a division problem. Let's say 21 divided by 3. Well, the easiest way to think about it is that if you know what a multiplication is, you can think of division as opposite multiplication. So let's say we have 21 divided by 3. If we want to do that, we can check it by doing what times 3 is 21. In this case, it'd be 7. Or another way is 21 divided by 3. How many times can 3 go to 21? 7 times. And 64 divided by 8. How many times can 8 go into 64? 8 times. What's 8 times 8? 64. And then if you need multiplication check, you could do 6 times 6 is 36. Well, is 36 divided by 6 6? Yes. Or is 54 divided by 6 9? No. If you have 9 times 6, that's 54. Well, is 54 divided by 9 6? Yes. Your brain hurts. Math is like, just wait till you see calculus. Get someone to explain calculus to you. It's really, I saw calculus a problem one time. It was, also don't worry. So in math, eventually they introduce letters to math. So you'll have 3x, and you'll have letters, and then eventually they switch from English letters to Greek letters, and then they could switch from Greek letters to Hebrew letters. And then you'll have math problems where there's no numbers. You just have to find out. You just have letters. No numbers. How bad is geometry? I don't know. New second best. I don't know like how bad each thing gets. I just know math in general can get like really hard. There's also pi, an area of a circle. Y plus n equals yn equal ny. You made it up. There's also with exponents, if you have like 4 to the power of 1, that's 4. But 4 to the power of 0 is anything to the power of 0. Anything to the power of 1 will always be itself, but anything to the power of 0 will always be 1. Because, is it a good try at least? I don't know. I don't know if it's solvable. I don't feel like doing anything right now. But then, yeah, so anything to the power of 0 is always 1, because if you have something cubed, that's, let's say we have 4 cubed, that's 4 times 3, 4 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16, times 4 is 64. So, we'll take it, and we can just divide it by 4 to get squared. So, what's 64 divided by 4? 16. 4 squared is 16. So now, oh. Dude. So now we pair that. 16 is 4 squared, so 4 to the power of 1. We just divide 60 by 4. That's 4. You don't listen in class, but you still pass. Well, as long as you're doing good. But if you ever start doing bad, you gotta start listening. But yeah, if you have 4 to the power of 1, that's 4. 60 divided by 4 is 4. So, for the power of 0, it's always 1, because 4 divided by, anything divided by itself is 1. 4 divided by 4 is 1. But then then you can get to negatives. 4 to the power of negative 1, where you divide by 4 again, so instead of being negative 4, you get 1/4, and then 1/16 to the power of negative 2, and so on. Bro went to an 80 to 79. You went to an 80 to 79? No. We are barely not a B. Bro, this is math class now. Like this stream. Just give me... I'm just slowly passing on just stuff about math in general. Do you know what the powerhouse of the cell is? We can start science now. What's the powerhouse of the cell? The powerhouse of the cell is the mitochondria. Now, do you know the difference between an animal cell and a plant cell? Do you know the difference? Do you know what photosynthesis is? Do you know what... Do you know how much energy goes up the food chain? Do you know what each level of the food chain's name? The cell is the powerhouse. No! Yes, I shall pass up more. Heck no! What about history? When did the US become a country? You said 1776, that's correct. Do you know who Alexander Hamilton? Do you know who's on the $10 bill? So the Alexander Hamilton, you're correct. Andrew Jackson's on the $20 bill. Do you know that only non-living people can be on US dollar bills? Do you know what the War of 1812 was? Do you know who the first president of the US is? Do you know who's the president during the Civil War? Do you know what the Civil War was? Bro, you can't type that fast. Now, have you seen Lord of the Rings? Any of the movies? Yes, you know what the Civil War is? Do you know when it happened? Do you know who the president at the time was? Do you know why West Virginia exists? Then it's not just part of Virginia. You have a pet fish. But do you know who's the president during the Civil War? Do you know when it was? Do you know why West Virginia is a state? 1902. The Civil War was not in 1902. Oh man. I'll tell you, West Virginia is a state because during the Civil War, Virginia allowed slaves and was on the southern state. George Washington. He was not the president of the Civil War. The president of the Civil War was Abraham Lincoln. The Civil War was at a time that I don't remember. When was the Civil War? 1861 to 1865. Anyways, and then West Virginia is a state because its values about West Virginia didn't like slaves, while Virginia was okay with slaves, so it broke apart its own state to join the Union. George Washington was the first president. Anyways, I'm gonna get off now. It's been a bit. It's a decent session. I'm gonna go. Hope you all have a good day. Goodbye.